Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Anna. Hope you had a wonderful week. I am back. A little bit of allergies, but no big deal. Okay, so this is the reading for today and tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, the 13th and the 14th of April. Already mid-month April. And finally spring has it's starting to sprout around here. It's like a late start this year. Anyhow, so I'm using the Angel Tarot cards from by Miss Doreen Virtue and Mr. Radley Valentine. But I've decided to only use the majors, okay? The major arcana, this portion for the week, okay? I was going to use the entire deck, but I was really moved. I was like, man, let me just use the majors. So that's what I'm going to do here. Using the majors, I'm using the Gypsy Queen, Gypsy Witch fortune telling playing cards. Okay, first card up is the Dreamer, number 0. Okay, really starting off here with something. You can't get any, well, you could get lower than 0. That's a -1, but not in the tarot. So we've got the 0, the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron, and for the Emperor, Archangel Michael. Followed by the number 15, which is the Letter, okay? Very good outcome here. The Dreamer, it tells us here, a leap of faith, follow your dreams, unexpected opportunities. So the unexpected opportunities is really what's coming out, and also the following your dreams. But following your dreams, that's more like, and I'm speaking from a personal experience that I recently had during the weekend. It's the dreams that reveal things to you. Yes, it is possible to, whether you may not believe it, but it is possible to see the past, even if it's through your dreams. Some people do it while they're awake and conscious. Some of us do it when we're sleeping, in a sleeping state, but the soul is very active, and when that happens, one can wake up feeling physically tired. Anyway, but the following your dreams, I like how the figure here, there's like this oval around him, almost looks like a portal, right? And of course you have the Fool with his little companion, right? And there's an angel in the background. Look with the, you see that? It's like a little blessing. Oh, this camera, anyhow. But there's an angel back here, okay? There's a unicorn. There are other figures, but what I see is the portal. So stepping through a portal, back in time, reevaluating and thinking and reflecting upon the things that have occurred in the past, and identifying the specific situations which have affected our present state of being. Okay, so there are things that have occurred in the past. So this is the 0, the going back to square, not even square one, it's to 0, it's the root. It is it's before anything else has taken off and catapulted in your life. So that portal, follow your dreams. The dreams will be indicating, will be showing you little tidbits of things that have occurred in the past that maybe you've repressed and completely forgotten about. Okay, or we repress certain undelightful experiences to the point that we seem to forget them, but they're not forgotten. They're deep, they're hidden deep in the layers of our minds, right? So we're evaluating, going through this portal and remembering certain matters and having a different perspective, seeing things from a different point of view. And this is important because then when you're given this opportunity, you get to see a situation from a point of view outside of yourself. So if, let's say I'm having a conversation with you, I had a conversation with you 10 years ago, then somehow in my dream I go back to that point and I'm seeing us talking, and then I see something that I totally miss, right? That's what I'm talking about, right? I know it sounds crazy. It's not crazy. It's not. It's just I can't really sum up all of that in a few minutes here. Back to the Dreamer. Following the dreams. Okay, so we're gaining a new perspective. And it says it's always like the leap of faith. It's not a leap. For me, it's not feeling like a leap of faith right now. It's really more of a sense of evaluating something and gaining new perspective, which will allow us to come upon unexpected opportunities. Perhaps gaining that new perspective will help us manifest and create what we need in the future, what we desire in the future. Okay? So that's what that's about. It's like going through that portal, going through an experience to sort of re-experience the past experience, if that makes any sense, and gaining a new understanding of the subtle layers and the subtleties that occurred. And then we can come back to the present, and we're able to, from the knowledge that we gain, rethink matters, or just change the way that we handle matters to really change our course just slightly, so that we are back on course and really following what we need, what our true purpose is. And that's where the follow your dreams comes in. Okay. Oh wow, I spent a long time. Oh my god, 6 minutes on this card. Sorry guys. Okay. The Emperor, Archangel Michael. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. This card is all about leadership, being an official in your own right. It can also point to government officials, military officials, officials, or just being much more disciplined. So the big word here is discipline. All right. So whatever we've gained here, the experience, the new insight, will in fact discipline us. We're gaining that sense of urgency to and efficiency to come up with plans and logically think through matters before we're acting upon it. And then we are becoming the leader, and then just leading the way. We're doing what we need to do in order to progress. Okay, so that's what we learn. Going back through this portal, reflecting, gaining that perspective, and then not only do you learn and gain, but then you have to apply. You apply and move forward. That's it. And the Emperor is really about that leadership, really being up there and taking control, having control. Okay, having much more control in your life, of the things that are going on in your life, if that makes sense. Finally, the Oracle card, the Letter. It's the King of Diamonds. Wonderful card because, well, this can be a literal letter, communications, whatever. But what it reads here is a letter is a sign of good tidings, okay? An unexpected good fortune. Okay, so what is good fortune? I'm not telling you that you're going to win the lottery tomorrow, but good fortune can come in many forms, right? Like peace, that's good fortune. Happiness with someone, that's good fortune. A letter from a friend, you're fortunate to have good friends who stick by you after so many years and you hear from them, that kind of thing. Okay, but it's a good feeling, it's good tidings. With this Emperor card, it can be very powerful in that it can come to represent job offerings or something that you've been waiting to receive, and you're going to get it. It's a good, positive outcome overall, okay? Be patient. These are the majors. These are the major things that are going on, and these matters take time. But sometimes these things can actually manifest quite quick, so everyone's situation is different. And that's the reading for today, okay? So we're looking at the major themes in our lives, how they affect us, and that's what we're going to be focusing on this week, okay? Have a blessed next 2 days, and I will see you back here on Wednesday. Bye-bye.